daughter. Like, dude, Mikey, they know what they're doing. Mikey is gross. He used to tell people just to die.
What the hell did Mikey do? What did Mikey do?
Okay, this is what I had to deal with. Okay, so
don't even reply on this. Don't even reply on this. I'm gonna get this account out the chat. Don't even reply to that. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
Where is it? I can't see it. Okay.
I got it. That's not even bringing it up.
She's well aware of what's going on.
Can you guys hear me or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, that's right. I just stuck my earphones in, so I wasn't sure. That's cool.
We hear you. We hear
Mikey,
you.
I mean, Muggsy follows me everywhere. Like, you're becoming a stalker, bro.
Yeah, Muggsy gets about on these streets.
I'll tell you what, he must have a motorized scooter at this point. I was thinking maybe a walker.
Oh my God.
But you ride him one of those little scooters.
Oh, granny scooters.
Something like that. He is getting everywhere. These people are on longer than any of us are, but
no, I can't listen. I mean, I cannot in any way. Listen, trust me. No, me and Muggsy go back bumping each other balls for almost 2 fucking years now. Back and forth. I can't even hate the guy. I can't do it.
Yeah, I've got no issues with Muggsy, but he does get about a bit. He's a bit bitchy.
He gives me the ick now. He just really does. I always feel like I get apprehensive, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna try to get you help," and I know he's friends with. And
Good morning.
Like, no, leave me alone. Like, I'm not talking to him anymore until he makes me not get those pervert, gross, old dude ball feelings. I'm done.
Yeah, you need to pet yourself.
Good morning, Maria. Hello, everyone watching.
Man, like everybody online, they're like, "Oh,
good morning." I was listening to Paula's stream that she had last night, and same shit, different day, pretty much. Hello, good morning, everyone.
Doing it with Muggsy. By like a week from now, I'll be doing it with William, and he has 2 weird shoes, and I keep the other 2. Like, you guys are fucking.
And how strange is it for, excuse me, for them, Deadly, Jen, whoever, to say the things that they do about each other, but here they are the next day. Good morning, everyone. I'm not going to be on here too awfully long. Bliss Chris has a live set for 11, I believe. So, and I have some research things that I need to grab clips and different things for videos that I'm going to be recording. But I just wanted to come on here and hang out with you guys for a little bit and play some of this, and we can talk about it.
Weird. Like, you don't think that Alex doesn't know the crazy shit that fucking Deadly says when he's drunk? Like, come on, guys. Like, nobody should contact anybody's family. That's so weird.
Everyone knows and
That's the thing. Like, I don't think they are.
It's really weird for you to say that, oh, Deadly says these things because he's drinking. Like, that's no excuse. Hey, AC. Good morning. AC, if you want to come up and hang out with me for a little bit, you can. I can drop the link. Just let me know. I never think about like dropping the link or pinning the link because I'm so used to doing this by myself, but yeah.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's contacting anybody. They just say that stuff.
Well, if they do, then they're going to have to deal with me and Clint and his mom and dad because it's fucking.
You'd be surprised.
Oh no!
People do contact other people, but yeah, some people are all mouth, no action.
I mean, Muggsy, I get it. I know you love Slofi and her fake bird's nest hair and her white supremacist.
Hey, did you see her picture on Reddit? Oh.
What white supremacist bullshit? The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And what is this work program that you speak of? What are you talking about? And I'm lonely because why, Jen? My husband works during the day and he's home in the evening and at nighttime. My husband has a very good job and gets paid well for what he does. I'm not sure these things that you're speaking of. Good morning, Tina Beagle. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Or super sticker. That's a super sticker. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Good morning, Martin's mommy. How are you, beautiful? Hello, everybody coming in. M to the B. Maria Rabbit, Brandy, Sweet Potato, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh my God, that was so nasty. Your picture on Reddit. She looked like Michael Jackson's fucking face was falling off. You know, like
Is there a picture? I don't have Reddit, but is there a picture of me on Reddit of me looking like Michael Jackson with his face falling off? Like, what? Gas station Wi-Fi. Oh, Martin's mommy, you've been a member for 23 months. Hell yeah, girl. Love you so much. Love you long time.
Jesus.
Muggsy, I don't want you to kiss my ass. Honest to God. I want nothing to do with you anymore because you're acting weird. Are you and Sophie like feeding each other paint chips? I mean, what's going on, buddy? You're not even supposed to.
Oh no, Maria, yeah.
Sophie said you're my friend now. Head on over there. Maybe you can help find her dog while you're over there too, because she never confirmed.
I don't have a dog that's lost. What are you talking about? Absolutely, Uncle Eldon. Abso-freaking-lutely, yeah. You're right. You're right. But going back to it, I don't have a missing dog, Jen. My 3 dogs are here. Actually, Molly's birthday is coming up. February 19th is Molly's birthday. She'll be 2 years old. In 9 days. Mm-hmm.
Or that one was missing.
oh
Just
fuck.
for Lizzie.
What's ever missing dog?
Yeah, she gave it away. She gave it to a farm. A farm.
Yes, my husband's cousin has a farm. Mm-hmm. He sure does. And that bulldog is living her best bulldog life there. She just wasn't a good fit for here. And that's okay.
Usually when they say that, like when your parents say that, they killed the dog or something. You know,
When my
Lizzie isn't happy and alive at a farm.
mum said that about my
Why? How will it make your life any better, Jen, for me to show a bulldog at its home that it's had for 3 years now? How will that make your life any better to see that? It won't. It won't. Why don't you have Jake come on panel with you and tell all of us that you're not a predator? How about you do that? I mean, if I was you, that's what I would be more worried about. My son's friend that made these IG posts about you saying you're a predator. I would be more worried about seeing why he said these things about me, because those were some serious allegations. And if it's not true, and you have spoke to him like you say, why hasn't he come on panel with you to clear your name? Huh. I know, Eldon. She'll be a teenager. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Brandy. Absolutely. But yeah, same shit, different day, y'all.
my granddad's dog when I was 5 years old. She gave him away, but I never forgave her for it.
Well, I mean, I cannot actually, because the only thing, I really haven't been following the thing at all. The only thing I remember the last time about a dog with Sophie was a fucking chocolate-looking doodle thing, and then she got rid of it. That's all I know.
Yeah.
No, no, that would be Oliver, and he's here. The chocolate-colored doodle, that's Oliver. The one that makes all the noise here, yeah, that's him. Thank you, Martin's mommy. Thank you for the $5. Me love you long time too. Oh, Martin mommy. Good morning, allegedly. Good morning, Brandy, my bestie, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. How about her daughter come on and say that she didn't make a comment that her mom used to get off listening to teenagers screw in the bedroom? I mean, that too, Brandy. I would be more worried about these things than I would a stranger that you don't know from the internet and their dog that they rehomed 3 years ago. I don't know. Priorities.
Okay.
And by the way, in order to save their lives, they get restricted water. They are not allowed to have.
In order to save their life, they get restricted water. Huh? What are you talking about?
A lot of water. Yeah, she yells at them.
Yeah, that's
They-
fucked up because with
No,
my
I
dogs, I
don't.
just got a big
I don't yell at them. I have no reason to yell at my dogs. They're good, trained, well-behaved dogs. There's no need to yell.
water bowl and like a food bowl, and they can go any time in a day and just eat and drink. You know,
Right.
that's it. Like, why would you restrict it? How about if somebody restricted her fat ass fucking food or water
Right.
or something like that? You
I
know,
would let her.
I'm actually smaller than Jen is. I'm not fat anymore. And that's exactly it, Uncle Eldon. Don't mess with Oliver. The family won't take it well. Exactly. Exactly.
Wednesdays. Now she does like her Whopper Wednesdays. People buy her Whopper, so let's not do that because she's a vegan and loves herself a nice Whopper.
An impossible Whopper. Yes. Yes. Impossible Whopper. No meat. I do. I love a good impossible Whopper.
I mean, I can see if you like train the dog in the beginning, you know, like, cause, you know, obviously, you know, we had the little dogs and stuff. Oh yeah, of course they're alive anyway. But you know, you have a little dog, so the dog might not know, and like, you know, the dog will keep on eating. you know. But as far as the water goes, I mean, listen, like that's the difference between the dog and the cat, right? Listen, like you can leave a week's worth of food out for a cat, and the cat will actually ration themselves out. If you leave a week's worth of food out for a dog, the dog's gonna eat the whole fucking thing in one sitting, and just keep on eating the fucking food. No,
Yeah, has anybody on this panel ever heard of an animal?
Actually, no, William. No. I put food out for my cats, and I put food out for my cats yesterday evening, and it's still there. There's still food in the bowl, and there's 2 cats eating out of said bowl, and there's still food in it. But Oliver, if you leave food out sitting all day, Oliver will eat it, eat it until it's gone. So we can't do that for our dogs, but our cats we can. So
Animal getting bloat. Has anybody on this panel ever heard of an animal getting bloat from drinking? And if they're drinking a lot, that's because the water isn't being spaced out, or that animal is outside.
no, their water is not being spaced out. Their water is left out. See the difference there? I don't need to space out water. It's always there. Hey, Farlap, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Have a good day at work. Hey, Jen and Barrett, how are you? That's exactly what she said. Yep. She said Mia was the only dog she cared about when she left that apartment. It's on the police cam. Absolutely. Absolutely. The doodles are playing out back here in the snow. They're wrestling.
In the heat the majority of the time. Okay, I have 3.
No, well, I don't care what you have. I've got 3 dogs as well, and none of them wear diapers because they go outside when they need to. They do. But we're going to learn a little bit today about bloat in dogs. Bloat in dogs, or gastric dilation, is a life-threatening emergency condition where the stomach fills with gas and twists, cutting off the blood flow, causing rapid shock or death within hours. Okay? Okay? That's what it is. And it can be deadly in dogs, Jen. It can. I'm preventing that by not letting them drink a shitload of water after coming in from their exercise and activity outside. Okay? Just because you're ignorant, I can't help that. Absolutely. Good morning, Bliss. Is your live at 11? Hold on. Let's see, what did you say, ambulance girl? She's barking and she's distracting me out there. Key symptoms and warning signs: swollen and hard abdomen, non-productive retching, restlessness and pacing, drooling and panting, and pale gums. I'm waiting for Bliss to answer me. Causes and risk factors: eating fast, exercise, vigorous activity, immediately before or after eating and drinking, eating only one large meal a day, and the risk increases with older dogs. Preventive tips: feed smaller, more frequent meals, blah, blah, blah. Use specialized bowls to slow down fast eaters. And that's another thing. Oliver eats and drinks really fast. He has a slow feeding bowl that looks like a puzzle or a maze inside of the bowl. Oliver has to use one of those because he gobbles his food down too quickly. Restrict exercise for at least an hour before or after meals. Okay, thank you, Jen and Barrett. Thank you. So, Jen. It was immediately after coming inside, right before I went live. But if you want to keep running with the narrative of, I don't give my dogs food and water, okay, fine. Whatever you want to think. I know the truth, and that's all that matters, right? But you have shown us that you only care about one animal in your home, and that's Mia. You don't give a shit about the other two dogs. And where's that cat? Where's Puma? Where's Puma? We haven't seen that cat in, I can't even remember the last time I seen that cat. And Jonah, who was not abused, that you did get as a puppy, you have to put diapers on him. You're too busy on the internet to pay attention to your animals. And since the house is going to be sold or put on the market, it's hard to tell when it would actually be sold, but put on the market sooner than later, you've got to, clean and take preventive measures like putting diapers on your animals so your house don't smell like piss when potential buyers come to look at the home. Absolutely, Stacy. Absolutely.
Okay, so miss me with that. I love you, Bambo, though.
Unless they have water retention, they
It's
don't.
not okay to do that. In fact, the dogs could get a bladder infection. They could get dehydrated.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever.
It's funny. Dogs can also get a bladder infection from holding their pee too long when they're not taken outside like they're supposed to. Funny.
heard of people saying your dog. William, have you ever had a dog? What do you do?
Yes,
Measure out 2 teaspoons of water? Fuck that.
No, no.
No. But I also will not let him drink excessively after immediately coming in from outside and potentially needing a surgery because of it. I won't do that either.
When we had a family dog, she always had watermelon about.
Okay, from the high.
Hey, Mama First.
Don't make excuses for somebody that freaking what she could have just said. Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody's making excuses. You're running with a certain narrative because you don't like me. Nobody's making excuses for me.
it's
Fill it
true.
up.
Dogs can get bloat from.
don't make excuses for somebody that freaking what she could have just said. Hey,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
need to
it's
fill it
true.
up.
Dogs can get bloat from drinking too much, but they're fucking dogs. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Right.
You know,
Exactly, Deadly. Dogs can get bloat from drinking too much. Exactly. What? After a little while, after him coming in, he went over there and drank and drank and drank, and it was fine. I'm sorry, I care about my animals. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure they're safe and healthy. I know that's not what you do, Jen. But, you know. Thank you, Bliss. Bliss will be live at 11. She just dropped her link in the chat for her live. If you guys want to hit that link and go over and hit notify me, and whenever she goes live, you'll get the notification. I'm going to be getting off of here as she goes live because I'm going to go over there and hang out and listen while I take care of things that I have to take care of. But yeah. Hey, Shelley, Jen, the moral police. She lived in filth with Mike and her kids. The kids have ROs. She abused Clint and chose him over her kids, accused her son of M, left Chloe. I could go on, but hey, good morning. Good morning, Shelley. Good morning. And we all seen it, how disgusting that house was. The dogs were grazing for food in the trash that was all over the house. Hey, Mama. No, Chantel? Well, that sucks. Your internet's down. That sucks. And there was a comment left on one of my lives a couple of weeks ago from the person that actually did call animal control on you, Jen. It's a really long paragraph. And she gave the reasons why animal control was called onto you. And she also made it very clear that I had nothing to do with that. So there's that. Hey, Past, good morning. You're so welcome, Bliss. Your lives are always good. And I'm glad that you're starting to go live again more than you have. I know life is lifing and all the things, but I like going and hanging out in your lives. Good morning, friendly girl. 6:15 in the morning. Goodness gracious. How cold is it in Alaska right now, friendly girl? Awesome, Chantel. Well, at least you're getting it fixed quickly.
hell, humans can fucking get bloat from fucking drinking too much. Jesus
Right,
Christ.
if the cat's water bowl's empty, my stepmother go at the
Bambo, what
she's
you're
like,
saying
why
is-
is it not full?
Yeah. What you saying is fucking Bambo's like, you still shouldn't do that to a fucking dog. Like, I don't know if you're up Sophie's fucking big vagina pussy, but, if you are.
I don't have a big vagina pussy, Deadly, but Jen does. Jen does.
And get the fuck out of here, because I don't like fucking Sophie. I told you 1,000 times.
It doesn't matter. The truth is the truth, and the facts are the facts, no matter who it is. Absolutely, Uncle Eldon. Absolutely.
don't like Sophie. You know, I don't want nothing to do with Sophie.
Just like the other day, the live that I was playing, Jen was addict shaming William. And I said it was wrong. No matter how much of a piece of shit human William is, it was still wrong. See, I don't just take up for people that I like. Right is right and wrong is wrong. But that's where we're different. One of the many ways we're different.
Dog.
And she looks like Michael fucking Jackson. Anyways.
No, she doesn't. She looks like well, maybe Michael Jackson. She will never forget. She looks like you guys ever watch Creep Show?
Yeah.
Now, Kendra was talking in her live last night where she talked about her herpes and trauma dumped and did all the things. Shout out to AC for replaying most of that live because I don't watch Kendra on my own. And she said that me and Cindy and JJ and Bliss we're the mean girls. And we shame people for their looks. Meanwhile, her friend Jen, that's all she does. Says Brandy has herpes. Hold on, AC, hold on. She says that Brandy has herpes and shames her for it. And the truth is, if Brandy had herpes, then so did Mike, then so did Jen, then so does Clint, and probably Johnny Mac too. So there's that. But going back to it, everything that Rat Girl says that we are, that's what her friend group is. She just doesn't want to see it. Hey, Mod 148, good morning, beautiful. Be safe driving, please. It is 44 degrees right now here. 46, and it feels like it's 40. Good morning, Carrie.
Yeah, looking at me. He's like, kind of like that. That's how she looks. She kind of looks like Droopy too. You ever seen Droopy dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like with her filter, she looks okay, I guess, but they really think I'm jealous of her, and I'm.
And Jen, you use Restream now, the same as I do. So you know Restream doesn't have filters, right? I don't use filters. I'll turn my camera on right now. I don't give a shit. Good morning, everyone. Beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. I don't have to use filters. What you see is what you get. Yes, absolutely. She did, Ambulance Girl. And there's also a over 5-hour live on that she put on members after the fact where she was addict shaming me. But she doesn't want people to shame her for her herpes. Good morning. I don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I do, yes. Good morning.
Sorry, getting my coffee, getting my day started.
I hear you. I had to go to the grocery store early this morning and get dog food because I was out, so I had to get dog food. I did not boil their or put their chicken in the slow cooker yesterday. I forgot about it, so they had to eat kibble this morning, and they were not happy about it, but it's okay. How are you?
I'm good. I am a little exhausted from last night. And I'm still trying to get my voice right, which is not.
Yeah, I hear you. You don't sound the greatest this morning. So what do you think about everything that's been going on with Jen?
Well, I don't know if you saw it, but I was able to chat in her chat again for like the first time in a while.
Oh, really?
You know, I don't think a lot of people were happy that I was there. I saw Cooch popping off every so often, you know, and then there was the troll socks that would come in, you know, the ones that don't want their names to be put to something, so they use a sock account. And I thought that was quite entertaining that they thought that anything would trigger me. It's like, really? Have you not picked up that I'm thick-skinned?
That shit don't bother us? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it doesn't bother us like it bothers other people.
Yeah, if for some reason, you know, it's just hilarious that it took a little bit of a breakup between Jen and William, or Jen and someone else, for her to latch on and allow certain things to happen in her chat again. Like she tried to tell me she was sorry about something. I don't remember what it was.
Talking about your kids and the child support and
yes. And the thing is, like,
right.
It's one thing when you're trying to talk about my kids. When you're trying to talk about my child support, I know where you're going with it. Once again, it's about the parenting, and I'm one of those people that there, to me, there's a line there. Have I kind of crossed the line a little bit as of late? Yes, I have. I think I know that I have. But at the same time, when someone talks about another person's dead children, it's like, fuck you. Like, I'm a tit for tat person.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want people talking about kids flying out of windows, then don't talk about kids that were born stillborn.
Yeah, that's sad. I couldn't imagine.
But yeah, it's been interesting to see last couple weeks with Jen. I don't understand, like, this whole thing with the dog, though. Like, we moderate our dog's food intake. We don't moderate the water. That's not an issue. These things are like, you know, 3-pound, 4-pound dogs. These are it's a weenie dog and a Chiweenie.
Yeah, and like Piper, she's a Yorkie. She's like 8 pounds. And her, I don't have an issue with her eating and drinking too fast. But Oliver, he's a totally different beast.
Yeah. If you don't watch your dog, like, it hasn't happened too often in my lifetime, but we've had animals that we have had dogs where you had to moderate because this one would eat everything, you know.
And that's Oliver. Yeah.
And if the dog ate everything, then it wasn't so much about us being able to buy food. It was about the dog being healthy at a healthy weight.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Like
So,
buying the food is not a problem. Me cooking the food that I cook for them, that's not an issue. Money's not an issue. It's the health of my animals. You know?
but
She did, Jules. Good morning.
But I guess for some reason she, you know, in her lifetime,
It's just
she never had to deal with anything
something
like that. Or maybe she just never
to
cared about it.
she just never cared. AC, like, I don't know if you had come back in here whenever I was talking about it, but her apartment, the townhouse, there was so much trash and just like shit everywhere that when she
Literal
was
shit.
live, you could see the dogs in the background like grazing through the trash to find something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
But yet she wants to talk about me and how I take care of my animals. You know, like, no, that's not a thing over here. But I think it's just that she doesn't care. And it's something that she can talk shit about. You know how it goes. Somebody doesn't like you, they're going to take something and twist it and turn it into something else just to talk shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, it is what it is. She did, Jules. She subjected those dogs to absolute filth for years. Yes. And then plus she had that dog that Mike got from D. That Sly 14K had come up and talked about that one day. And that dog was there during that same time. And let's see, I think he's heard about that, Bliss. Bliss says, tell AC about the 5-foot pile of used sanitary napkins next to her toilet.
Oh yeah, I think I got a picture of that. Someone sent it to me. Well, I know at least I got a picture of her with panties on the damn floor, dirty fucking panties in the restroom. Why would you film anything inside your house if your house looked like that?
I know. Good morning, Amber. It's good to see you. I know it's crazy. Carrie, some of those lives, I still have a bunch of them that's set on private. I haven't gotten around to it, but some of those lives from her IG from 2023 is up on my channel, and they have the date on them. Jen is like, oh, Sophie's trying to pass those off as new. No, I'm not. Every one of them has the date on it, like so people know exactly what day that shit happened. Was she ever reported? Yes, Mama, she was. Somebody left a comment under one of my lives from a couple of weeks ago saying that they are the one that called animal control on her, that Sophie didn't know anything about it, which I didn't, because Jen's trying to blame me, saying I had something to do with it. And she listed the reasons that why she called animal control. And she sent videos in to go along with it. So, yeah, she was reported.
I will say real quick that anyone that is thinking about doing any kind of streaming, I hope last night's episode of the shit show, aka Authority Check Presents, because it was I've been on the road for a minute now. If you are ever thinking about doing any kind of streaming, leave your personal shit offline. I can't stress that enough, because trolls, and I don't like using that word with my association with me, because I feel like I'm more of a shit stirrer.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go live and talk about your personal business, just know people will use this against you. And for me, it is content.
Yes, absolutely. And whenever me and Kendra were cool with each other, I constantly told her, stop oversharing. Like this, do you not see what we do on the fucking internet to people? Like, you open the door for people to pick apart your life. And perfect example, your live last night, and I tried telling her.
Like, don't get me wrong, we enjoyed having some laughs at someone else's expense.
Oh, of course.
I literally did almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours of just straight us laughing our asses off. Like, just don't threaten me with a good time.
Right, yeah. Muggsy, thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. Let me see what you put along with that comment. It says, good morning, my beautiful friend Sophie, who checks up on me and is a loyal friend, and can't forget my friend JJ and her girls. Thank you, Muggsy. Yes, I do check up on you. You've been sick lately, and I worry about you.
I will look. Okay, since Muggsy's here, I need to laugh real quick.
Go ahead.
I said this at the shit show. I don't know if Muggsy caught this. I can't help that your shit got put out there. I am going to laugh at it, though. However, did you personally put like that on YouTube? No. But I think, this is where I try to tell people, like, you got to have some thick skin out here. There's shit about my personal life that got put out here. Sophie, have I been around, like, running around YouTube crying about it?
No.
You got to know when to laugh at yourself. There's some funny shit out here, People will take jokes, you know, raise the sunshine, butt plug this. I will laugh my ass off just like everyone else will.
What
'Cause
else
I
can you do
laugh at
about
myself.
it?
You can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't. You know, just because Muggsy's here, I want him to hear this. If he hadn't been over to the shit show, we're gonna take some jokes. We're gonna we're gonna take some wisecracks at people, but it's all in good fun. If you can roll with the punches and you can laugh at yourself, you've got at least got a chance out here.
Yeah. True. And Muggsy can let things kind of roll off his back, you know. He's not that sensitive. Coffee brought up a good point, and I was thinking about the laser hair treatment that she had on her vajayjay. My thing is, Kendra can't pay her fucking rent, but she's going to pay for laser hair removal on her vajayjay? Priorities, y'all. Priorities. And that was not the internet's business anyway. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. And hopefully you told that technician that you had herpes before she started working on you, whether you had an active outbreak or not. Hopefully you said something, because that's a need to know thing. 3 weeks.
Forever. And it's like, really? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I know. Right, JJ? And that's what I was saying the other day. Like, me and Muggsy got off on the wrong foot. But once, you know, we kind of got to know each other and we were able to talk and things, like, Muggsy's my friend, you know, and I'm protective of my friends, my true friends. Muggsy says, AC, I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you saying you want a bowl of your own?
See, at least you can. Thank you. Point proven.
He can let shit roll off his back.
And so I'm completely, so everyone hears me completely straight out and honest. No.
Oh my God. Yes, Live 14K. Yes, girl. Yes. Hey, Twisted. Thank you so much for the $10. Good morning for the babies. Okay, Twisted. I'll make sure to buy them something nice. Thank you so much, my friend. It's much appreciated. But yeah.
You know, my little dogs, man, they fucking love pulling the foam out of the animals. They will pick at the fucking, like, they just pick at a certain
seam
spot on the toy. And once they get that seam broke, they just start digging all the fucking, and they don't stop until that fucking foam
until
is
it's empty.
Not the foam, but the cotton.
Yeah.
Little shits.
Yeah. Molly loves her stuffed animals. And she will, like, play with them and chew on them, but she doesn't destroy them, thankfully. Oliver, no, that's a totally different story. But Molly, she doesn't do that. What did JJ said? JJ says, ooh, didn't want to know that. I understand awareness on important health issues, but she's saying this to a ruthless drama community. She should do another channel that no one around here knows about. Absolutely. I agree with that. If you truly don't want to be in the fucking drama, you start another channel and you don't tell nobody about it. And whoever finds you, finds you. You know, and that's the only way to get out of this at this point.
Another touchy subject she likes to like pinpoint on, like the whole politics thing.
Yeah.
The politics is a very touchy subject for a lot of people, and it's one of the reasons I try to stay away from it. I
Me
think
too.
I've gone on record of saying, like, I think they're all criminals. I don't care if you're a Trump fan or if you're like you lean more towards the blue, the Democratic, what. I don't care. I think they're all fucking criminals, and I think over the years we've seen that it's on both sides. But that's my opinion on it, and I try to, like I say, I try to stay away from shit like that, because then you'll get a bunch of people that get all on their fucking feels, like, I can't believe you don't support our president. You're not American. It's like, okay,
And
let's not go there.
yeah. JJ says Heidi caught her ass talking shit and went right in. And I was given screenshots yesterday while I was live of Kendra in Jen's chat talking shit about me, and I didn't even fucking mention her name. Hold on. Let me bring him up. Brooke was also talking shit, but
And I guess that was the other thing that kind of so I believe what she said was what set this whole thing off is she commented about something that Heidi Black had said.
She was talking shit about Heidi, and she has Heidi blocked, and she didn't think that Heidi would see it.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I did, Sly. I did. That's like a big, no. Like, you need to tell your technician if you have fucking herpes and shit. Like, that could be like a huge lawsuit and shit. Oh, I know that too, CC. She said she moved to Portland to be around black people. Like, excuse me?
Yeah,
but in in Jen's chat yesterday, Bucky Brenna asked, "What did Lori Jones do to Sophie anyway? I thought she was on TikTok." She says TikTok, not Reddit. Well, Lori Jones does have a Reddit page. It's like a snark page. Lori doesn't run it. Lori has nothing to do with it. And Kendra says, she did nothing, Brenna. She switched to that content after her and Jules fell out. And that's not true, Kendra. Me and Jules fell out in May-ish of 2024. I didn't start doing Lori Jones content till the end of November, the beginning of December of 2024. So you see, there's a long period of time there between us falling out and me starting to do Lori Jones content. But I had been watching Lori since Mickey Mouse Fan. She was the first person to come across Lori and to start recording her and putting her lives over here on YouTube. And I've watched them since the beginning. And there was just so much crazy shit going on, and she was just such a piece of shit human, and the way she was scamming people out of money, I started talking about it.
Right.
And it's not like I was talking shit and it being personal to Lori. I was giving my opinions on her actions and, the way she was treating her kids and the way that she was talking about her now ex-husband, and she scammed an RV from some domestic violence, some like nonprofit organization. She scammed an RV out of them, saying that she was being abused. And she wasn't. And that's just like one of the things that just like comes to my mind. But I was just giving my opinions on the things that she was saying and doing.
I don't like to defend people. There was a comment that she had made yesterday while I was in chat. and it was along the lines of like, you didn't have any, you got monetized because of her. And I was like, no, that's not right.
No.
So like, if that's the case, I have a monetized channel, and I don't like to use it anymore. In fact, it was my 1A channel that I just now converted to the drama stuff. I took all the 1A stuff I used to do, the First Amendment, cop watching, all that. I took all of that off of it. Because people want to continue to try to strike my channel. And it's like, okay, well, I have another big channel. I can definitely use that one as well. So, so I was saying, like, with my channel being monetized, it had nothing to do with, it had nothing to do with Connie being like, you could easily say that Connie is the reason why that channel was monetized.
Right.
And it's like, no. That's not true. Just because you're saying it doesn't make it true. Like,
exactly.
I'm doing content, period. Or how about this? You can even say that the cops monetized my channel. That's not true.
That's not true either. Yeah. Yeah. And Jen's like, Sophie said that she got monetized off of me. No, I didn't. I've always said the opposite. Jen has done nothing to or for or with my channel to get me monetized. I started covering Jen and her crazy IG videos, and I had like over 700 subscribers already. It's not like I started a channel and immediately started playing Jen's stuff. Like, no, that's not how that happened. JJ, thank you for the $10 super chat, $9.99 super chat. It says, Kendra, you cry about people being mean, but do you ever listen to yourself? You were talking crap about us in Jen's yesterday. Do you think that we should never come back at you? Every live we are spoken on. Absolutely. And we were spoken on her live last night. Like, she's rarely mentioned over here. Hey, Erica. Yeah. Barely. Hey, Black Swan. Let's see.
Well, I wanted to make sure that I pointed that out because, like, I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, you're simping for Sophie. You're simping for Sophie. You simp for Jules. You're just doing Jules' bidding." Look, I'm gonna like when I see something that's not right, I'm gonna speak upon it. And when you're sitting here trying to say, "Well, Sophie got monetized because of me," like, no, that's not right. Stop that. Like you sound stupid when you say shit like that.
No. Shauna says, and since when have you grifted for an iMac computer? I'm lost on that one. I haven't. I said that I was going to get donations for one, but I haven't. I've mentioned it once, and that's as far as it freaking went. Like, no. No, that's never been a thing. I love you guys.
And okay, so that's another thing that I brought up in her chat. Like, I have a pretty nice computer. I actually like 2 years ago, I told the audience, I said, look, I'm trying to I'm trying to build a new computer. I have an older computer. It does glitch out on me every once in a while for some stupid shit. And I want to be able to game and do things with it other than just stream. And it wasn't a bad computer at all. It just it was one of those things that's more of a want than a need. But I said, if anybody would like to help me, participate, like, this is what I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm going to build this computer. And the audience, my subscribers said, yeah, they'll help out. They'll put in. So I have a $4,500 computer.
Wow.
That my subscribers paid half of it for. Like, I put in half, they put in the other half.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's basically what I was going to do. You guys give me whatever you want to help me with, and I'd pay for the rest, Barbie just come in chat, and Barbie here, she was probably one of my first 50 subscribers. Like, she's literally been here since the beginning. And she says, for fuck's sake, your channel was not monetized because of Jen content. Neither was Jules. Absolutely. Just because I played Jen's content for 2 months doesn't mean that she's the reason that I got monetized. And that was back when you had to have 1,000. There was none of this partially monetized bullshit. You had to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. You had to have 500 subscribers to get a community tab, like all of that. And no, the 2 months that I played Jen's content back then was not the reason that I got monetized.
I don't know if I can share this or not, but that's
nice.
Built. So it's like water cooled, fucking top of the line, like up to the specs of like say like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. This is one of the top of the line computers. Like I mean, I try to budget to what I wanted it for, and then like go from there. But like it's all lit up. I can change the colors in there.
That's nice.
The little screen, the little water cooler. I can change the screen on that to like a bunch of different things. I can game with this thing. I can multitask. I can play video games while I'm sitting here just fucking off on and streaming.
Nice.
But you know, was this a need? No. Was it a want? Yes. And
absolutely.
I was honest with my subscribers. Like, look, if you're honest with your people, like, hey, you know, I and you don't overdo this, like people will help you out with things from here and there. There's things that I've done away from YouTube with some of the subscribers where they've come to me and said, hey, I'm in a tight spot. There's this happened, that happened. And I don't tell anyone like me doing this, that, or the other. And you know, they're taken care of. Like, I mean,
and I've helped subscribers before too. Like somebody, you know, people have messaged me and was like, hey, you know, I need help getting my medication. I'll give you the receipts to show you that that's what it's going for. And we've gotten it done. You know, all of this is not just about me. Absolutely. You know, thank you, JJ, for the $4.99.
Sorry.
Okay, she says, it's one of my best friend Bliss's birthday tomorrow. Everyone wish her a happy birthday. I love you so much, beautiful friend. Catch her live today. Yes, Bliss will be going live in like 13 minutes, and I'm going to end right before she goes live. But yeah, thank you for the $4.99. Somebody had said something up here, just saying, yeah. Says, that's different, AC. You were upfront with your subs. You didn't make up a fake illness for a dog that needed a $5,000 fake surgery. No. And I got the screenshots and still has not had the surgery. We haven't heard anything else about it, as a matter of fact. No. But I did get the screenshot yesterday. It was fake. I got the screenshot yesterday of Brooke. Saying not even a MacBook, she wants an iMac like Jules grifted for. And that's when you chimed in and said that your subs paid for half of your PC. But she's trying to, you know. And then she says, well, that's the difference. What's the difference? Yeah. I'm not understanding what the difference is. I said the same thing. If my subs want to help me, I would, whatever's I still owe after that, I put in myself. What's the difference?
So over on my side of YouTube, my co-host Jamie, right? He, before we started to get involved with y'all side of YouTube, Jamie was, we did a lot of content on Connie. At the time, Connie was doing content. And there was one day that Connie flipped out. Jamie said something along the lines of like, he'll even do a stream where he is doing, like he'll build Legos. Like, hey, buy me Legos, and I'll sit here and I'll build Legos. And there were like 2 or 3 people that blew up on it, but Connie was one of the main people. And so that became the grift. Like, oh, you want to piss off Connie? Well, I want to build Legos on air. And if y'all want to do the Legos with me, then we can do it. So he bought a Millennium Falcon. And there's a picture of it somewhere. I don't have it at the moment, but
Right.
there's a picture of Jamie building these Legos for like stream after stream after stream. Because the Millennium Falcon, the one that he bought, was like $1,200.
Oh, wow.
And the subscribers are the ones who bought it. One, to piss off Connie and to piss off anyone else that was fucking bitching and complaining about it. And two, because people were getting content off of it. They're like, look, here's $100. Go buy your Legos. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this because one, I know we're going to sit here. We're going to have Jamie story time. We're going to sit there and build Legos. We're going to discuss fuck Connie. We're just going to sit here and we're going to enjoy this. Once again, if you're honest with your subscribers, I mean, some people, like, once again, if you don't want to participate, like, people just don't put in on it. And there were plenty of people that were entertained by this. By the way, I think I'm going to do the grifting for you, Sophie. Like,
any little bit helps, AC.
Off, right?
I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like I'm asking for, a roof to be fixed that was never fucked up. I mean, JJ says, yesterday somebody asked Jen what the cost of the surgery is because they wanted to donate towards it. She said, don't worry about it. I've got it. So since she's got it, we want proof of the surgery. How do they all of a sudden have it?
If she didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what happened there?
I know. It just kind of disappeared. You don't hear the goose honk. That dog has a nice strong bark for a dog that needed this $5,000 surgery. So, I don't know. Molly, you smell so good. Mayday. I hate that. Mayday says it makes us being the angry black woman to speak our mind. Yeah, and I don't even know what to say to that. I hate it. It sucks, but I don't know.
Apparently, to Kendra, there's only black people. There's not any black people anywhere else other than we're in her region. So.
Yeah, in the city of Portland, not the suburbs, not, anywhere else. You want to go back out? It's warmed up so much outside. I know.
I mean, I only grew up in Houston that has a really big Asian community that has has various areas of black communities. I mean, I was in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood in Denver Harbor that sat right next door to Fifth Ward, which is a predominantly black neighborhood. So, like, I mean, the diversity there, like, it just doesn't chime with me. Like, I don't. Houston's not diverse anyway.
I know. And Mayday, I know, I understand that, and I hate that. Mayday says it's getting so hard to be in this community with so much racism just oozing out everywhere, and it sucks. I hate it. But I'm just a little white girl from West Virginia. I don't know what I can do about it. You would think out of everybody, the white girl from West Virginia would be the racist one, but I'm not. I'm not. Surprise, surprise. It's craziness to me.
West Virginia. Meow, meow, meow. They're one of our streamers on our side, Kane Catharsis, he's West Virginia or somewhere in that area.
Let me play a couple more minutes of this and see what else they got to say.
I'm really not. I'm really not.
Well, if you see that picture that they put on Reddit, like her face looks like it's just falling off, like melting. Like she's really the melty face. I'm just saying.
In fact, I'm going to talk to my vet tomorrow. I have to take the dogs in to get their nails trimmed. And yeah.
Water should always be available. Oh, yeah.
You should talk to that vet and go ahead and schedule that $5,000 surgery since you got it like that now. I mean, you know.
And food too.
I have
No.
never seen that happen.
Yeah, it's
My
like with
dogs
the
are going to
family
be water
cats.
bowl. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
family
exactly.
cats
Yeah.
always have biscuits all out all day, even after their main meal.
I have
Yeah.
and I take my animals to the vet all the time to get shots and everything, and I would
Yeah.
think they would look at me.
I take my dogs to the vet once a year to get their shots. Not all the time. I don't know what shots she's getting for her dogs, where they're there all the time, but they go once a year to get their shots. What about you, AC?
I'm with you on this. Emergency, maybe I could see that happening.
Right.
But other than the checkups, like the once a year checkup on your dog, I don't see a purpose for taking your dog all the fucking time.
No, me neither. Me neither. Her dog. It seems like her dogs go to the vet as much as she goes to the doctor. It seems like she has 3 doctor's appointments every week for herself. I don't know. Don't understand.
I mean,
It's a control
she may
thing with
need
her.
to go
I've
to the
seen how
doctor
she goes
more
with her.
often since she's just sitting there just drinking Coke after Coke after Coke. After
Right. Yeah. It's the sodas for her. Yeah. Yeah. And if you guys notice, those of you guys that have known Jen for, as long as she's been here, whenever she started this channel that she's on now, it's like, oh, I drink water and I'm eating better and, all these things. But her mask has completely fallen off. It's not slipped, it's completely fallen off. And, it's the candies and the snacks and the chips, the pop now, and, all these things that she supposedly has given up because she's in stage 4 kidney whatever. And she needs a new kidney, twice a year for your senior dog. Yeah, like nobody takes their dog to the vet all the time. Like it's weird to me.
No,
It's not normal. I'm sorry.
that's true.
No, it's not
And
normal.
saying that your animal's being silly when they have their nose mashed out of a crate, that's fine.
I need to find that picture again. Have you seen that picture of Molly where she's like a tiny puppy and she's in her kennel and she like put her nose, I was sitting on my bed and her kennel was like right beside my bed, and she like stuck her nose through it and she had like the hugest smile on her face. But Jen wants to twist it like her nose was mashed up against it, like the kennel was too small for her or something, and she's like miserable.
No, I'm gonna have to see that one. I'll call it
Yeah,
out.
let's see if I can find it.
Jen, we're still friends. I'll call it out.
Funny. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Ah, found it. Hold on.
Mikey says, Bliss in New York. We got blacks, Asians, Latinos, etc. Y'all got Puerto Ricans. Ain't no Mexicans in New York.
There it is.
Aw.
Yeah. That's the picture she's talking about. Does she look miserable to you in this picture? Be honest.
No. Clean bed. I don't know what that is to the right there. Is that a design on the blanket or
That's toys.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 different toys, a rope and then like a star that she chews on or used to chew on.
Is she kennel trained?
Yeah. All 3
okay.
of
Well,
them are.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, they all, whenever I leave and I'm going to be gone for a little while, they all go in their kennels, and every night they sleep in there too. But yeah, this is the picture she's talking about.
We had a boxer years back, and she was kennel trained, and but she was a big baby. She's a big fucking lap dog, and one of the things that when I first got with my wife, when she was a baby, she would tell me like, make sure before you leave, she gets put in the kennel. The wife would come home and it's because we were in the middle. She was still in the middle of training her, and I forgot to put her in the kennel before I left for work. I for whatever fucking reason, I forgot. I come back home, and she had gotten into my PlayStation controller. She had chewed up my controller. She had chewed up like the little CD cases or the little game cases for the games. She had chewed up on certain things. And it just goes back to her training. Like she knew what she would like, what she could and couldn't do, but she's
absolutely.
just a big baby. She's a big, like she's an infant. She's a toddler, you know. So that's a mistake on me. But when I got home and I saw that she did that, what's the first thing I tell her? Get in your house. And she went straight to her kennel, and she went and she pouted and she did her little thing. But she knew she was in trouble. She knew that she had done something bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
But to me, this doesn't look like a fucking like a dog that's being punished. Like no. If anything, your dog would be sitting in the far end corner, like cowarding from you.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jen wants to make it like I'm so mean to my animals, and I force them to do things so I can record and take pictures and share it with the internet. Like that picture that I put on the thumbnail of that blanket that I made on my lifestyle channel. Jen made it out like I forced my animals to lay on that blanket and made them stay there, you know, because I'm such a mean person. No, I literally was like, I tapped on the blanket and I was like, come on, get up here. And her and Oliver both got up there and laid down, and that was it. And I just like turned on my camera and started recording them. That's all it took.
I share very little things with the internet when it comes to my personal shit.
Same. Like I pick and choose what I share.
Right. I think the people, and it's a little bit different for me than you. Like I have people that I'm closer to that I will be in Discord with. And because the way the Discord's set up, sometimes it's easier. Like if I'm in a VC, I can just like turn on my camera and show like, you know, my dog's running around or me inside of my house. Cause like, apparently I don't live in my house. My wife lives in my house and I'm delegated. To
you live in the studio.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I live in the studio. And so I let them run with all that. I don't really care. But
it is what it is.
That really know what's going on. Those are the people that I will definitely share with and have no problem like showing, because it's like those are people I'm close to. But as far as like everyone else, no offense to, you know, people that would prefer to get that close, but this is how you keep your private shit private.
Absolutely.
No.
But yeah, all right, I'm gonna get off of here. Bliss Chris just went live. When she's finished, if I'm not busy, I might go back live. And if you're not busy, AC, you're more than welcome to come back and hang out with me and we can talk some more. But I want everybody to go and support my friend Bliss Chris. Tomorrow is her birthday, so shower her with love when you go over there and wish her a happy birthday, please. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out with me this morning, AC.
Hell yeah.
It was good talking to you.
I enjoy it. I like coming over here and hanging out. It's fun.
Cool.
It's very chill. It's not a little bit less of a shit show.
Yeah, a little less of a shit show than what you got going on over there. But I enjoy your show too. I enjoyed your show from last night.
All right, I'm gonna let you close up shop.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Cece says the statement that Jen said yesterday was gold. Unlike Sophie's animals, my animals are healthy except for the trachea thing. But no less than 2 weeks ago, she said the trachea thing was terminal. Right. My dogs are happy, healthy, well-trained dogs. They have no health issues, Jen. So there's that. All right. Well, hold on. Hold on. I'll grab a link for Bliss. Two seconds. She's just now doing her little intro thing over there. Oh, thank you. Carrie just dropped the link in the chat. She beat me to it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Mayday, I'm sorry you're feeling the way you're feeling around here. I hate it. I wish I could fix it, but I know that I can't. And, yeah. And tomorrow's Brandy's birthday too, guys. So wish Brandy a happy birthday. Her birthday twin is Bliss Chris, and I couldn't think of a better person to share a birthday with. So, all right, guys. Carrie dropped Bliss's link in the chat. I will see you guys when she's finished. If I'm not busy, I'll come back live. So I love you guys. Thank you, everybody who has donated to my channel this morning. I don't want to forget that. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. You don't have to donate, but you do. And I love you for it.